The Amazon exhales under a weight of damp heat, and as night falls on a fogged riverboat, a poacher's last plea crackles over the radio. This is the world a documentary crew, led by the determined Terry Flores, has entered. Their mission is to find a lost tribe, but their journey is hijacked by the arrival of Paul Serone, a Paraguayan snake hunter with a chilling smile and a singular, monstrous obsession. The crew is a collection of familiar archetypes: Danny, the steady hand behind the camera; Westridge, the polished narrator; and Mateo, the wary captain who knows the river's secrets. But their expertise means little when Serone seizes control. The expedition for knowledge becomes a forced hunt for a legendary anaconda, turning their vessel into a floating cage. The film masterfully escalates the tension, from a panicked encounter on the mast to a hornet attack that conveniently removes the one man who could challenge Serone's authority. Each scene tightens the hunter's trap, culminating in a spectacular waterfall pursuit that delivers the impossible image Serone bragged about right before the final showdown in an abandoned factory. The true star, however, is the creature itself. Brought to life not by pixels, but by massive hydraulic-powered animatronics, the snake possessed a terrifying physical presence. The actors weren't reacting to a green screen. They were wrestling with full-scale rigs and gimbaled body sections, their performances grounded in a tangible reality. The crew underwent training in boat handling and water safety, battling a humid environment where wet sets constantly corroded their gear. This commitment to practical effects, from the creature's flexible ribcage that seemed to breathe to the translucent slime that made it glisten, is what makes the terror feel so immediate. The film's atmosphere is thickened by its soundtrack. The score often leans on tribal drums before falling into near silence, allowing the unsettling buzz of the jungle itself to take the lead. This restraint makes the moments of attack all the more shocking, like the infamous regurgitation scene, which lands its gleeful horror because it's preceded by a tense quiet. Test audiences reacted strongly to this visceral approach, cheering the outsized predator, but demanding a faster pace. In response, the filmmakers trimmed scenes for momentum, cutting slower moments to maintain a relentless sense of dread, a choice that also helped secure a more commercially viable rating. But Anaconda is more than just a creature feature. It asks a powerful question. Is the snake the real monster, or is it merely a mirror reflecting human greed? Serone's obsession represents the hunger for fame and exploitation, a theme that resonates even more today in an era of viral trophies and manufactured outrage. The film's ending reinforces this message. The survivors don't pose with their kill. They reject the spectacle and return to the documentary truth they started with. With a budget of around $45 million that it earned back several times over, Anaconda proved that tactile terror has a lasting impact. It's a story about how refusing to stage a trophy can be the real victory. For its masterful blend of practical effects, atmospheric tension, and a surprisingly potent message, the film earns a final score of 84 out of 100.